Bahama has recorded its first murder of the year. A young woman was killed this afternoon in 8 Mile Rock. Our Shashina Roll has details.
It was a sad day in the Hannah Hill community as a young woman lost her life to what is believed to be a domestic dispute. Police officials were called to the scene around noon, and they say already they are following significant leads into this case. Many residents in 8 Mile Rock flooded Jack Smith Street in the Hannah Hill area as the news spread about the gruesome death of a mother of one. Two prominent pastors gathered, as well as many family members and friends who shared their stories about the victim, who was described as a loving individual. It was quite a scene as police officials cordoned off the area. Hours later, a hearse pulled in and reality set in for some as screams of horror filled the air. Bloodstains covered a pillow and the ground, while a woman's lifeless body was covered on the side of a wooden structure. As the woman's body was being carried away, the tragic event would become even more surreal. According to police, initial reports say that there was some altercation between a male and a female that resulted into what is now being classified as Grand Bahama's first homicide.
12:47 p.m. this afternoon, the police responded to a call here to Jack Smith Corner in Hannah Hill, 8 Mile Rock, where they discovered the body of a black female. She's about 31 years old, who was lying on the ground suffering from a wound to the upper part of the body.
As police continue to follow significant leads, they say it is unclear how the suspect escaped from the area. Meanwhile, Member of Parliament for the 8 Mile Rock constituency, Bernie Grant, is expressing her concern.
You think of it, it's another life gone, and then it's another young person who's lost their life to violence. This is really a call for us as Christians to really pull together and pray for our nation. It is so sad. It's very early in the year. This is only the 9th day of a new year.
Now, while none of the residents would speak with the media on camera, off camera they told us that the victim was a very loving person who shared a special relationship with those in the community. Now, if you have any information that can assist police in this matter, you are urged to contact the nearest police station. Shashina Roll, ZNS News.
Officials say those roadworks in Stanyard Creek, Andros are right on schedule. They signed in the middle of December, and contractor Basil Lemore of Basil Lemore Construction Company says the work is progressing and the $2.5 million project should wrap up in another month or so, making the drive in and around that community a lot smoother. Lemore gave our news team this update.
At the moment, we are just about 60% complete. At the end of the month, we will start paving. All base work is in. The former carriageway were 16 feet. We're making them all 20 feet, 21 feet, and 24 feet. And as far as the drivability areas, we do a lot of clearing, which should be 9 feet. You'll see that some of them as much as 20 feet. So the settlement is completely changed. You go and take a drive, you'll like what you see. At the end of March, everything in here will be completed, but we will be paving in the month of February.
Now, the immediate community and the island at large are benefiting. Some 156 people were employed, and according to Lemore, hundreds of thousands of dollars are being pumped into the island's economy.
We only needed 15, but we brought in people who needed jobs.
How is this benefiting the community of Stanyard Creek and the surrounding areas?
First of all, they get better roads to drive through. It's very, very horrible. Plus, we put a lot of money in the community. We spend, over $300,000 in what we call work for people. We give them the work, okay? So that will be happening all through.
The country will soon be exposed to the straw and craft works from Red Bay's Andros, a community known for its straw works and sponges. The Nassau Straw Market will be a center where indigenous works from around the country will be featured. The vendors from Red Bay got the good news late last week.
Testament to your international renown in straw craft as a community, Red Bays. I wish to announce this morning that I have in my possession a letter granting a stall in the straw market on Bay Street to the Red Bays Straw Craft Association, and the whole world will now get to see the amazing craft work that comes out of this community.
Well, got Family Island news we should know about? Please drop us a line at finews@znsbahamas.com. We'll be waiting to hear from you.